Hey guys, this is Maniac.
And I'm Pletcher.
And today we are going to do, well, obviously a face reveal for Pletcher. But we're going to do a sort of discussion or explanation video on how we came up with the two we hear and accidental happenings. So, say hi, Pletcher. Just,
Hi, it's me.
Yeah, that's him. But yeah, so we came up with, well, I kind of came up with a base idea of kind of, like, if you guys remember a very old, like, YouTube video type thing, it was called Bob and Steve, Double Agent Splinter Cell. And I kind of wanted to do that for the two we hear. And it wasn't going so well because the two we hear was back in, like, the 50s, and we really couldn't find any TVs to, like, have a guy pop up and give a briefing. So it kind of evolved from, like, having a briefing to kind of just having a voice tell us what to do and give us a task. And then it evolved from there to more or less like one voice, like, just talking to us, and then we came up with the idea of having two characters, and then just having two voices, and then we came up with the idea of having a geeky voice and an older brother, and they would just be bickering back and forth, and Vince and Leo would just be like, what the fuck, like what the hell is going on?
Yeah. So that's pretty much the basis of that. And it just kind of took off from there. It was kind of like its own thing after that, so.
Yeah. But, the first episode was really kind of like the first episode is always the one that catches everybody's attention, like action, sex, but, in that episode it was ancestral. But yeah, so that's really how it came about. So
yeah, it was kind of like, I think it was like maybe like a 2 or 3 day thought, and you were just like, hey, let's just do this, and I'm like, all right, because typically whenever Maniac comes up with something, I'm usually just the one that's just like, all right, cool, that's fine, let's do that.
Yeah,
he's pretty much the brains behind everything, and I'm just the one that just kind of helps with the videos. He does everything else, so.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just the one that helps bring in the views with my content.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, so that was two we hear.
Yeah.
It's always fun to do.
Yeah. And I'll let you talk about the accidental happenings, because you were more the one that came up with, like,
accidental happenings. It was kind of just like, me and Maniac both bought the game back whenever it first came out for the Xbox 360, because we're Xbox geeks. And so when it got re-released on the Xbox One, we bought it and played through it again. So pretty much we just joke around with it. It's like 4 different campaigns, so we just decided to start making fun of it.
It's easy, yeah.
And we were playing as Chris and Pierce's campaign one day, and we were just like walking through, like, up the stairs to, like, I think it was closer towards the beginning of the game. And
the one that we did a high school reunion video on.
Yeah, and so, we did the video on that, but the idea that came about that was, like, we were just walking, and then all of a sudden I was like, this one time, I was walking around, and I was, like, I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was like some kind of weird story, and we just went back and forth with just stupid comments and funny moments, and we were just like, hey, we should make a video of this and put it to YouTube and see if people would like it. And sure enough, it just kind of took off after that.
Yeah. But and we were originally gonna have it just be the two, like, Chris and Pierce, just the bro show, and it wasn't gonna be any, like, actually going through the missions. It was just gonna be like them walking back and forth and just bitching about, like, just any type of shit. So, and then we kind of just figured that Like, you know, if we did something like that, then we would be able to. Like, I thought that, you know, Leon. Like, it turns out, like, he was always Leon. I was always Elena, and like we always thought that Leon was a bitch, and
every character that I have in that game that I play is always the negative one.
Yeah, like Chris was the drunk, Pierce was the badass, Elena
Jake
was
the asshole.
Yeah, Cherry was like the confident agent. Elena, I don't know. Elena just, she was there, and Leon was. We always thought very flamboyant, so we just.
And then the only cool one was Agent, because it was like we called him Batman.
Yeah.
He just kind of like just shows up and he's just like there.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So that was like the only decent character that I've had. Everything past that, I was like always the asshole character. We always made it seem that way anyway.
Yeah, and so I think I came up with like, I can't remember which one. Leon and Elena on the airplane, and like I think that can't remember what it was, but like thinking that the zombies were terrorists or whatever. But yeah, so that was that, and and the you talk about Chet, and I'll bring in Stephanie.
Yeah, Chet was just a name that I just thought about, and just thinking about like how high school people act. That's pretty much Chris's main character view, is like just like that typical high school asshole that never grew up. So we were recording it, and we were doing like a practice run, and then just all of a sudden I was just like, "Oh look, there's Chet, you fucking faggot," and it just took off from there. I don't know why anything, and then Pierce just became his. No, not Pierce. I'm sorry. What do you call? Chet just became its own entity.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah, and then
because you always know there's like those people that never grow up. They always think they're still in high school. They always use slurs like that. So.
Yeah, like the high five dudes at the pool. They're like 40 years old, but they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking swimming.
Yeah, so that's basically how I came up with that, and just used like that slur just because that's something that high school people still use back in my day, apparently. So.
Yeah, and we weren't really concerned about being politically correct.
No, because we look at it. We'll say this, and then we'll move on. It's just entertainment.
It's just a joke.
Yeah, we don't. So anyway, we'll talk now. We'll keep that at a low. We won't talk about anything like that.
And then for the story the story about Bob's Kazoo, like it ended on like a very random note, and then we, if any of you have seen it, the continuation of the Mexicans in China. Is it Stephanie? Like she became, she was just like a one-time thing, but apparently she became very important because she's because she's Chet's.
And then go ahead.
Like she's Chet's girl, and apparently Chet's like a big time guy now.
Yeah, like what the hell happened?
Yeah, and
one joke, and then it's just like he's like his own thing now. Like,
yeah, and
what the hell?
And then, like, since we're discussing the 2E here and accidental happenings, is that if any of you guys recall, can't remember which episode on the 2E here it was, but I was talking to Carol, and she picked up the phone, and then I was referring to her as, like, Chris. Like, I didn't... The kid wasn't going to be mine because she was pregnant. And I got pissed off at Chris because, if you don't recall, in the Accidental Happenings, the bonus episode, Pletcher talked about, like, he's getting a divorce with Carol. and just by chance, the woman's name in the 2E here was Carol.
So we're making our own MCU around these things.
Yeah, and now
We got a couple more ideas coming out too that's gonna involve the accidental happenings universe and the Two We Hear universe that we're thinking of. We're gonna kind of continue with the other two right now, and then probably do some test runs of the other ones just to see how it goes.
Yeah, and
before we actually make it official.
Yeah, and so I think that's about it for the accidental happenings and the Two We Hear, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just things that we talk about. I'll be at work or something like that, and you'll give me a buzz, and we sit there and we just think about some stuff, and it just comes to fruition.
Yeah, and then for like now that Chet and Stephanie are so big, they're gonna have their own mini series for the Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We were trying to keep a secret, but apparently we can't do that.
Well, I mean, it's just a mini series, Sea of Thieves. It's just what Chet did after high school. he got
like Uber for pirates.
Yeah, he got drunk and was sailing the seas, and Carol or Stephanie thought it was a cruise liner. So, but yeah.
And I mean, technically, it is. Just not anything as luxurious as you would think of when you think of cruise line. But you know,
yeah, but
we're gonna fool around with that one of these days, and
yeah,
we actually are gonna work more on the accidental happenings in our Two We Hear, and so those are done. Which I think Two We Hear is almost done, isn't it?
We're about halfway through it.
Yeah,
but
it's because I don't really have that good of an internet connection, so every time we try to record, my internet just doesn't fucking work, and we'll be in the middle of recording and my game will get disconnected constantly, and I'm like, I get irritated, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this, and we end up just putting it off because my internet sucks.
Yeah, but let's not go on a rant. So
we're not. I'm just explaining why it takes so long.
Yeah,
it's my fault.
But you're the one that's tripled the subscribers.
I mean, now that they see my face, I'm sure our subscribers are gonna dip. But I mean,
yeah,
who's to say?
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe they just so that'll be it for our discussion. Well, I guess explaining it more, but yeah. So I hope you guys stay tuned for our other videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And
yeah, did you like this new format that we're trying to do with, like, when we do our discussion videos, or would you rather just see, like, gameplay and just us talking? You know, let us know in the comments what you guys think about our new little format we're trying out here.
Well, either way, we're going to keep doing this, so...
Oh, damn, alright, then never mind.
So, sorry, but, yeah, and we'll catch our...
And don't let us know, okay?
Yeah, don't. But, yeah, so catch our live streams every other Sunday. And I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. So, catch you next time.